Welcome to A Little Bit Kitchen. My name's Mark. This week we're heading out to the back country of the Rocky Mountains. We're getting into some trouble as usual, and I'm cooking up a nice turkey and bacon cobbler. It's going to be exciting. Stay tuned. Alright, so we made it up on the second chairlift. I had to take a gondola, 2 chairlifts. Now we're going to get into the back of the mountain and I'll be able to access the final chairlift to the beginning of my hike. And that hike shouldn't be too long. It's about like maybe an hour up, and then I'll set up the gear, the tent, and then I'm going to try to find some wood to get this wood stove going. And I have a special recipe for us to make together. I think it's going to be beautiful up there. Can't see much, but I know I gotta go over here. Okay, we made it on the third chairlift. It's a little bit warmer than I expected, so I might have to strip down some layers when I get there so I don't sweat. I gotta stay pretty dry here. I hope the weather kind of changes. There's a lot of clouds, and I kind of hope it clears up so we can have a nice view up there. All right. Okay, so we've made it up. We have to go up there. You can't see anything, so I'm just gonna follow tracks, and there's some people climbing up right now. So I'll try to follow in their footsteps. Hopefully this clears up because you can't see anything. All right. First time using these, so I'm gonna test them out. Okay, I guess I'll just carry my snowboard in my hands and start making our way up there. Well, it's gonna be an adventure. I can feel it already. Let's get going, baby. I'll just follow the tracks for now and see where that leads me. Some tracks right here. Looks like small snowmobile tracks. Hopefully I can find this cat track. I found the cat track. It's a lot easier on hard packed snow. I feel old. So that chairlift over there, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it closes at 2:30 and it's like 2:15. So I'm staying up here tonight, whether I like it or not. We've made it to the line. This line marks the backcountry, and we're entering now. We're going into it, into the abyss. It looks like the abyss too, because you can't see anything. So the visibility is terrible, and I get totally socked in every like 5 minutes, and I have to sit down and just wait it out. I see that little tuft of trees over there, so I'm just gonna go set up there, and then tomorrow I'll just climb back up. There's way too many clouds. I don't want to be socked in again. Okay, so we've made it down. I went a little bit further down the mountain than I would like to, because I'm gonna have to hike up there tomorrow morning, but I guess it'll be good for a workout. Apart from that, I don't want to go anywhere else, to be honest, because I'm not really familiar with this location. And if the clouds decide to come in again like that, I'm going to be stranded on a slanted mountain, and I won't have anywhere to put my tent. So here's the flattest spot that I could find, so it'll do. I'm going to set up the tent first, and then we're going to go try to find some wood. So we have our little pad all stomped out. Okay, so the cool thing about this tent is that I made a hot tent section with the vestibule, and it's the first time I'm testing this out. So I just installed a little port. The wind picks up and we have a wood stove in there. We could get into some pretty dangerous situations. So I'm gonna secure the two corners of the tent with these, and then I have other snow pegs for the other side. These other style of snow pegs, there's little holes in it, so when it goes down in the snow kind of goes in the holes, and then as it gets colder outside, it kind of frosts and becomes ice, and then it's these little holes that keeps them down there. At first when you put them in, they kind of slide in and out, but then if you just kind of leave them in there for a little while, they'll frost in there real good. Take a bit of snow, put it on top of the peg, and then bang, compact it in. That's not going anywhere. So we're real nice and tight. We're really stretched out. Okay, now we gotta get some wood. All right, attempt number 2 to get up there. Tree is dead, definitely. That's a steamy McFarlane right there. I got most of the bedding set up. I'm gonna start the wood stove. So I put 2 wood sticks underneath the legs of the wood stove just so it's not sitting on the snow here, because what happens is the legs heat up and then they sink into the snow and it gets all wet. So this should help with that. I have a pretty good pile. I think that should be good enough for the night. So I put some sticks here just to make sure the tent doesn't get close to the wood stove. These fire sticks are really good when you got wet wood. It's like a match, but it also has wax. We're nice and cozy now. You can hear the snow melting off the tent. So I have a really cool recipe that I want to make before the sun goes down. It's a turkey BLT cobbler. So we have a can of cream of chicken, a little stump of carrot here, some dehydrated peas that I'm going to continue eating. In here, we have some cooked bacon because I didn't want to cook the bacon in the tent and make it smell bad. And I have a nice turkey breast that I cooked in the bacon fat. So we're going to be using that. And we have 1 clove of garlic. Brought a piece of puff pastry. I brought some maple syrup, so we're going to reduce this and we're going to make some toffee on the snow. Nice traditional Canadian dessert. I wouldn't want to be out there right now. It's pretty ugly. I'm going to put this right in there. I'm going to use a portion of this carrot instead of putting it all in there. And I'm going to make a carrot spoon. That'll do. I've never had cream of chicken before. It's pretty good. Okay, next we're going to put the carrots in there. Dehydrated peas. Some nice chunks of bacon. Bacon fat cooked turkey breast. We're going to get this going on top here. We're going to build a little shelf with this pot. We're going to turn it upside down. Put that here. So I don't want to use all of this puff pastry. So I'm going to flatten it inside the bag here. Okay, so I have my pot with a little shelf on top. I'm going to try to cook the puff pastry on here. Here. Oh, it's browning. Nice. It's kind of like a little broiler. Get the other side done. Wow. Still can't see anything out here. Our pastry is cooked. Very nice. Our cobbler is bubbling. Bring that right in there. I decided to make myself a little bit of a better spoon. It's kind of a reverse spoon. I just gotta scrape the inside there because it looks a little bit sketchy. But that is looking real nice. So we have some maple syrup in here, and we're just gonna reduce this, and then we're gonna pour it on the snow, baby. Time to test out this cobbler. I finished my spoon too. Oh, the puff pastry is nicely cooked. Oh, that is looking nice. Mmm. Wow, that's good. So while we're doing this, if you take a look at this maple syrup, it was bubbling. It was lots of big bubbles. That means it's almost there. You see, this is ready now. My carrot spoon is going to be good use for this. Alright, we got some clean snow over here. Okay, so we let that set on the snow. Try not to get some on the tent. You just take this and roll it around the stick. Look at that. Wow. Now that is a thing of beauty. So we're just gonna stab this here for after dinner. And it's nice using the dehydrated peas, because they keep a nice little bite. Like, they're cooked, but they have a nice bite to them. Okay, I have to go out there and get some water to boil, and it's gonna make some nice maple water with the residue of this. Alright, let's slide back in. We got what we needed. I'm just finishing up cleaning up. I got all my food in here. I'm gonna bring it outside the tent just in case. Hopefully I didn't attract any savage animals. It was like the best thing in the world. My water is almost boiling. Bear spray, keep it close. And also your sleeping bag, keep it far away from the wood stove. See this patch? That was a disaster. I had feathers going everywhere. Oh yeah, that is nice. What a day. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this water to boil, and I'm gonna hit the saccaroni. See you guys in the morning. Good morning. Well, it was a really windy night, as you can see. I woke up at like 7, but then I went back to bed hoping that the wind would die down. Some nice morning maple water. That is nice. So I got my little, I guess you could call it a muffin or a flat croissant last night, and I got some honey. Some hard honey. Oh, nice. I got a little bit on there. Not bad little cold breakfast. Little continental in the mountains. So I made a sled with my snowboard, put my backpack on the top, and I'm gonna use that string to pull. We'll see how that goes, see if it helps me out. And there's someone kite skiing over there. Well, it seems to be working. I'll climb and keep you updated. We made it up. You can see the boundary. Made it back. Actually, this trick, I was talking to my mom this morning, and she came up with this idea. Thanks, Mom. We made it back. Just got the rope off the snowboard. You too. Wow, that was an adventure. Let's hope the car is still there. I didn't park in an overnight parking, so we'll be lucky it's a Saturday. So fingers crossed. All right, we made it, and she's still there. Wow. All right, we're just getting back on the highway. Hope you enjoyed this adventure. If you like this type of content, you know what to do. Peace.